Parisian shaker. Pay attention. We're gonna make the Clover Rose. This recipe submitted by, well, nobody. I found it from the Wild Hibiscus Company's little brochure that's not around here.
But that's the Wild Hibiscus.
That's
hibiscus stuff.
Yep, that's
Rose and hibiscus. It tastes really good.
This is funny because they've released. Well, we now carry the actual hibiscus flowers. They're probably
yeah.
And so I started carrying those. And the funny thing is,
I've always seen those in the bottom of champagne flutes. And
exactly.
I mean, we had it at Tails, but I've seen those before. Yeah.
And that's what their big thing is.
Yeah.
These are by the same company, but the company's called Wild Hibiscus Flower Company.
Yeah.
But not everything they do is hibiscus now. So this one has.
They're branching out. That's okay.
Except their name is hibiscus and thing.
Not everything IBM does is international, so it's okay.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Think of it that way. So the Rose and Hibiscus, you can get these at awesomedrinks.com. You tried these things, and what happened to your face when you did it?
Sweetness. I like it.
Oh wow! It would taste like you're licking a rose petal.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's like rose water, only amplified.
Oh, it's very much
licking
amplified.
a lot of rose petals.
Well, no,
It's like chewing on rose petals. Maybe
Okay.
popping the whole flower in your mouth and just gnawing down.
Taking off the thorns first, right?
No.
There's no thorns on
If
the
you're not
petal.
very adventurous, I don't know.
Made in Australia, 100% natural, Wild Hibiscus Flower Company. Cane sugar, hibiscus flower juice, 60%. Bulgarian rose oil and soy lectin or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make a cocktail.
Chemicals.
You want to?
So we're making
gonna
the Clover
do egg
Rose.
white thing. The Clover Rose.
So the recipe
egg
for the
white?
Clover Rose is 1.5 ounces of gin, 3/4 ounce of Chambord, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, 3/4 ounce of egg white, 3/4 ounce of simple syrup, and 3 dashes of the rose and hibiscus concentrate. And then we're going to
That could be sold. That could be sold internationally, right?
What?
shake and strain it.
The rose. And
The rose, it came internationally, so yes, it could definitely be sold internationally. It came from Australia. You can buy it wherever your fine cocktail stuff is sold, which is really actually just me right now. I don't think anybody else carries it, which is why I made sure
That
to carry
looks
it.
so nasty.
Which is interesting.
No, don't get slime on Moss Man. It looks like the.
Yeah, don't get slime on moss,
No.
man. Bad news. Good human reference. I like it.
I know.
Good reference. I know.
Yeah. So we're probably good with just that amount of egg white, because we're only gonna need
3/4 ounce.
3/4 of an ounce. I can't. There's nothing that measures
Egg white
3/4
doesn't
of an
really
ounce.
pour.
It doesn't.
No, it
You
kind
have-
of flops.
Yeah.
What you have to do is gnaw off the part that we're not going to use
Just
and
drink
swallow
it down.
it. so that,
Use
so
the
it doesn't
knife.
get in the way.
Cut it. 3/4 of an ounce. All right, we're gonna use that because it is actually 3/4 of an ounce.
Good
The
job.
whole thing just went plop. 3/4 of a freaking ounce.
You're pretty good.
I do what I
get
can.
3/4 ounce of one of those.
Oh, that's a little harder.
Yeah, I know.
Because you gotta cut it. I guess with the egg, you still have the egg white
Whoa!
in.
Plop,
Plop!
plop,
It's all connected.
ploppies.
Now, for those going, oh, OMG, you just put egg white in your drink. That's so disgusting because you're gonna get herpes or whatever you get from egg whites.
Dashes.
What do you get?
Herpes is
A dash and a drop are not the same thing, correct?
No, I would do 6 of those.
Drops?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, probably.
What am I doing now?
3/4. Please, please, and thank you, sir.
Yeah, you don't get the herp. What do you get?
Salmonella.
Salmonella.
But we're not gonna get that.
Before you get salmonella, what you should do is not worry about it as much as you think you should.
Our eggs are pasteurized. We don't
Right.
have to worry about that shit.
So there you go.
So dry shaking the shit out of this. So we
Yeah.
should get a nice foamy head because of the egg white, right?
Correct.
You should definitely get some foamy head. I'm gonna wash off my hand. Well,
So you don't get salmonella?
no, because I somehow got some simple syrup or something on me somehow.
I got something on it. Yeah, and you got it on the glass, so when you handed it to me, it got all over my fingers too. That's how salmonella spreads, people, from one person to the other. You don't wash your hands.
That's right.
Oh,
So apparently salmonella is sticky.
okay. I've never eaten, drinking, or played with salmonella, but
This wants to pop.
the napkin's
Whoa,
over there.
it's leaking.
Now you need ice in there.
Yeah. In here, so I got a dry shake and then
Yeah.
non-dry shake.
Yep. Hold on. Now shake it up like you're supposed to.
Like you mean it. So Brianna has like this allergic reaction going on under her eye, so we went to the
Now this is
doctor's
stuck.
to find out what it was, and the doctor's like, "Oh, have you been anywhere lately?" I'm like, "Oh no, we haven't been to Africa. Don't worry."
She's got eye Ebola.
Ebola?
Yeah. Eye Ebola. Iran, Russians in Afghanistan. I'm just going with the
Billy Joel song.
Ayatollah. Yeah. Oh, what? Too much water? You don't want to water it down
No
too
water
much.
down there. Look at that.
Whoa.
I like it.
Weird.
I like the look. I like the frothy stuff you get with an egg white or an egg in your drink.
That looks almost yogurty.
Doesn't it?
It's kind of like the. This looks pretty close, a little bit more pink to the what's that drink you have to shake for like 45 minutes?
The Ramos Gin Fizz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one you weren't here for.
Yeah. That I would have liked to do because it would have been pretty cool.
Oh. Well, you know what?
It looks creamy.
To do it again.
And there's no cream in there, which is awesome.
No. It's just awesome
Oh, it's
sausage.
the Chambord giving it that
Yes.
yogurt color.
Yeah. And there's the Rose+Hibiscus is also
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
So
Wait a minute.
are you getting the rose smell?
Yeah, but it's really cool, and it triggered something in my brain.
Now it's gone.
That's as far as it went.
Okay.
It was like, if you had a CAT scan thing on
Like
me,
an axon
no,
or
an
a dendrite?
MRI. Yes, it was my dendrite just fired off. No, isn't that the gap?
The
axon's
axon and
the-
the dendrite are the two sides.
What's
of
the
nerve.
little liquid in the middle?
synaptic gap?
Yeah, synaptic gap. My
Something like that?
synaptic
I don't know.
gap was closed by a few, I think, sugar and
Sodium
water,
particles.
whatever. Yeah, and shot across, lit something up. So if it was an
We have a
MRI,
neurobiologist that watches. He should be able to answer this.
Yeah, come on, speak up, man.
Well, if you were watching MRI,
In 10
you would have been like,
seconds.
something just happened in his brain for the first time. I could do. I
Ever.
seriously could just smell this forever.
The first time ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that when that happens though. When you're like, oh, no, it's gone.
But what's the smell?
That reminds me of something.
The smell?
Oh, it's gone.
I thought you were getting the smell attack too, and apparently not.
Oh, I almost get mint out of that.
Really?
I don't know why.
I don't either. Because that is not any of the things that I smelled or tasted from that cocktail, which it's slightly orgasmic.
That's really good.
It's got. You definitely get the Chambord flavor,
And you get the Rose+Hibiscus.
but that's like in the center. It's
You
like
get the gin a
Chambord.
little bit. And I get the simple syrup. And
Yeah,
I
this-
don't know.
You get everything.
I get everything. It's really good. I don't get the egg.
American gin. No, well you do. No, egg whites are not one of the more flavorful of substances.
That's really good.
Is it?
You might like this, Jen.
I might.
It's like a bouquet of flowers in your face. A little bit of dry raspberry, and it's like you're sitting in a forest of raspberry trees, rose petals, and the wind's blowing at you. You get that kick up of the rose,
And then you float away on a cloud because the consistency of this with that egg
know.
white is just
and the
foamy
chicken flies
and-
by and drops a couple eggs. Because
Totally.
Yeah.
it's got egg white.
Okay. Let's not go with a prettier bird like a dove or a peacock. Let's go with a chicken. That works.
Well, it doesn't have dove or peacock eggs.
Did you take a second sip? You get gin on the second sip.
I got gin. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get it the first time.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I just got off the head.
Do you want a question of the day?
Yeah.
What cocktail have you had that looks like one thing but tastes like another?
Cocktail looks like one thing, tastes like another. Good example: anything green that doesn't taste like mint,
Yes.
Yes.
like tastes like slime or whatever other green things
Slime.
taste like.
Yeah.
Now you did the
Melon.
sewer, like New Jersey sewer
Jersey
water or
sewer
something
pipe?
like that, or
The
Yeah.
busted sewer pipe. I remember we did that
oh,
one.
but yeah,
There's lots of
Oh,
sewer
there's
things in our
lots of
past.
things.
Toilet
which
waters.
are all like greenish and they don't.
Windex
I don't think they
cocktail.
had mint.
Looks like Windex, doesn't taste like Windex.
Well, that's a good thing.
Thank God.
There's a couple different.
Hypnotic
Windex
looks
cocktails.
like it's gonna taste like blue raspberry. Tastes like cat
Cappy.
pee. So,
I like this drink.
Fan Appreciation Month is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're
yeah.
trying to keep this.
Yes. So Fan Appreciation Month. What you
going.
need to do, because I have to do some pre-records for November. November's Fan Appreciation Month. The first month of November, I'm going to be out of town, so I have to record everything.
What?
Yeah.
Out of
so,
town?
Yeah, I'm going to be in
Work?
Texas. So yeah, for work. So I need to
I'll go to
record
Texas
everything in advance, starting next week. So anybody who plans to at least write in and give me some stuff, I got one back there. I got one of the submissions for the $30 make your own cocktail thing. What you could do is write into dshomer@everydaydrinkers.com. It's probably at the bottom, or you just click a contact. You can figure it out. Find me and send
It's
me.
easy to find. He's got a million accounts.
Right. Send me where you found the show, how you found the show, some things about how it's changed your life, if it has. If you want to.
Askbanger369@gmail.com. He's got so many
I know.
accounts. You can just guess.
That's
and you're
my
probably
other
gonna get
account.
one.
So submit your whatever stories there, and then if you want a cocktail and to help fund the show, donate $30. There's probably things flying around at the top now that let you donate right while you're watching the show. Donate $30, and then send me a recipe if you have a specific one. Otherwise, I can find one and dedicate it to your awesomeness. And that's kind of where we're going for the whole month of November. I want to be able to read stories at least once a week of something cool that people have done. So submit them in, especially since I have to pre-record some. If you send them in to me by like next week or when you're seeing this, I can use them for the first week of November since I have to pre-record.
Odds are better you'll get in there because there'll be less submissions at that point. So if
Right.
you were for him to pick through, math works in your favor.
Exactly.
It'll be fun. Submit something.
Right.
It'll be a lot of fun.
It will be fun. I'll have something to read. Question of the day we asked already, right?
Yep.
So we're good to go?
We're good.
Drink this!
The Clover Rose. It's amazing.
I guarantee you go to AwesomeDrinks.com, you buy the Rose and Hibiscus, because this stuff is freaking awesome. And it's really bright pink. So if you want something to
We should
generate
keep all
pink,
these out and make these at the end of the night.
that is one of the best. That's the best drink of the month. But since the month just started, it's the best drink of last month too.
It's great.
I have to make another drink just to compare.
I know.
I
Three
hear
of
you
them.
do that around here.
We have to make another one just to give Jen. So she can try it.
Because he has one, and he doesn't want to give it away. Look at him drinking
All
it
I
now.
need is one sip, Ian.
Okay.
So go to everydaydrinks.com.
You can have the rest of that. It's really good.
Ready?
Yes.
What did you drink?